This is video 5. This one should be shorter. We are on page 399 and we are in lesson 6-3. And what we're going to be doing here is applying the math that we've learned just in these 3 problems, in example 1, A and B, and then in check it out. And what we're applying is the converses of the properties that we learned in lesson 6-2. This is lesson 6-3, and we're really treating it just as an extension of lesson 6-2. So we're condensing, and we're only going to be doing part of this lesson. But let's begin by looking at these problems. This time what they want us to do, instead of starting by telling us that these are parallelograms, they want us to verify or show that they're parallelograms when the math comes out correctly. So for example, in number A, they say show that this ABCD is a parallelogram using x equals 7 and y equals 4. Well, let's see if it works. If x is 7, then 7 plus 14 should be the same as 3 times 7, or 3 times x. Well, 7 plus 14 would be 21. 3 times 7 would be 21. So yes, in fact, those are congruent. So now let's try our y. Y equals 4. Well, 5 times 4 is 20, minus 4 is 16. Let's try this one. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 8 is 16. Yes, we have just verified that this is a parallelogram because opposite sides are congruent. All right, so that was easy. Let's move on to letter B. Show that EFGH is a parallelogram when Z equals 11 and W equals 4.5. And I'm wondering if I'm going to need my calculator. I'm not going to do the math on my calculator. We'll look at the math that they've already done because my calculator's in my phone, which I'm videoing with. All right, so using this one, there are 2 things that we could use. We need to notice that we might want to show that opposite angles are congruent because that's one of the properties of a parallelogram, or that consecutive angles are supplementary, being these 2 or these 2. So this one has a different variable, but these 2 both have z, so that's where we should start. Let's start with that. Z is 11, so 9 times 11 is 99, plus 19 is 118 degrees. So we're at 118 degrees for angle F. And then here, 11 times 11 is 121, minus 3, which is 118 also. All right, so those work. We showed that alternate or opposite angles are congruent. Now let's check and see if our, I forgot what this word is, our consecutive angles are supplementary. So we have W as 4.5. 14 times 4.5 minus 1 is going to be 62 degrees. Let's check it. Is 118 plus 62 180? 118 plus 62. Yep. So these are supplementary and those are supplementary. So again, we have verified or proven that these are in fact, or that this is in fact a parallelogram. All right, let's look down at this last example. I don't even think I'm going to work this, but I'm just going to walk through with you what we would do. Show that PQRS is a parallelogram when A equals 2.4 and B equals 9. So we would start by substituting our variables, and we would get a number here and a number here. And because they are consecutive, we would need to show that they added up to equal 180 because they should be supplementary. And then with our sides, we would plug 2.4 in for A, and we should get an answer over here and over here that is equal. And that again shows that this is a parallelogram. So that is all we are going to do for today. And this will prepare you hopefully well for your homework. In lesson 6-3, that is all you need to worry about. We will not go on to do any of this on page 400 or page 401. Again, I'm needing to condense this lesson. So just what we've gone over together is what you're responsible for, and your homework is on the lesson plans for Friday. All right, talk to you soon.